Hi there and welcome back to Tarot by Fernanda. On today's video, we're going to go over whether it makes sense for you to let go of a romantic connection. We're going to see what your angels have to say about this romantic connection, whether you are together or not, and then hopefully help you with or guiding you with this message to make a decision of your own, because I'm guessing there's a reason why you are here today. So this beautiful candle will be pile number 1. This will be pile number 2. This one will be pile number 3. Okay? So remember, as always, do choose intuitively and take your time to choose the right one for you, the one that you feel most intuitively called to, and then I will see you soon. Bye. Hi there, pile number 1. So if you chose this beautiful candle, welcome. Now I'm going to leave this here. Here are your cards. So you got a lot of tarot cards and a couple of oracle cards. I'm going to be leaving these oracle cards over here. Today we're answering whether you should give up on this romantic emotional connection or to still work for it or have hope that this is going to work out. So remember to only take what resonates and leave the rest. What I did this time is my meditation is always different depending on the subject before I do a reading. So in this case, I was listening to Ho'oponopono. Maybe some of you have listened or heard about this before. This mantra that is meant to heal the heart, your body, the soul. And I was listening to one that is specifically for love and just to heal your heart. And we all know that everything begins with oneself rather than expecting the other person to change, right? So, like always, I like to start my readings on with what energy are you asking this question, right? Because this way, we set the responsibility as well on you, because sometimes there are situations that we cannot control, yet we can control our thoughts and our feelings and how we deal with this situation and how much power we give to this situation or to this person as well, right? Then we're gonna have why are you not with this person? Why are you two not together? What is the reason? Then we're gonna go with his feelings and your feelings. And then, one sec. There's not enough space, so I'm going to start with this. First, with what energy are you asking this question? And we got the Empress in reverse. You see this beautiful Empress, but this time it is in reverse. And we got the Moon here. Right, okay, so this is telling me that if you pick this pile, right, the way you're asking this question, it's you probably already beat up about the entire situation. I think that whether you are in a relationship with this person or you're not in a relationship with this person, currently, this entire romantic connection has affected you so much to the point in which you have lost touch with your strong feminine energy, with your self-worth. The Empress usually represents everything that is abundant and abundance in life, beauty, self-worth, self-love. But when it is upside down, that is usually a big red flag of something is wrong, right? And in this case, this is your energy. This is the way that you are asking the question. And this is telling me that you have probably placed a lot of your worth, the sense of your worth, on this connection or on this person. Now, it will be interesting to know how you actually feel about the entire situation, what you want from it, because sometimes with other readings I have experienced, I have seen that sometimes people do no longer genuinely love the person, but because their worth is so set on someone else, their sense of worth, then that's why they keep fighting. But there's no genuine love. In this case, it's like your self-love and your self-worth has taken a hit, whether it is them who made you feel worthless or yourself, that you upbeat yourself every single day. That's the place where you're coming from right now. And with the moon represents our deepest fears. Now, this combined with the Empress upside down, it just seems like you feel like there's no exit, and you are asking this question with a lot of fears and expectations. Like you kind of are pretty nervous of hearing the answer to this. Probably it took you some courage to even come this far in the video, because you have placed so much worth on this connection, on this person, okay? So I just see that you're asking this question with some fear, and also you're also asking it because you feel that your own judgment is clouded, and this represents the night, darkness, when we're not maybe able to discern everything, how like our own judgment may not be trusted, and you have to get over this. Like, you know, part of you knows that you're no longer who you used to be, because you know deep down that you have this potential of the type of woman or man that you want to be, but this person, this connection has been dragged for so long, or even if it has been a short romantic connection, it still has affected you so much. And that's why you're asking this question, because you feel like you cannot trust your judgment anymore. Now, the reason why you two are not together, we got the Nine of Pentacles. That is actually pretty, I'm curious to, let's see what I sense with this one. The Nine of Pentacles, it's upside down as well. And you know, when it is upwards, it just has this sense of abundance and knowing that you got all the resources that you need. But in here, it seems like for some of you, it got to a point in which either the other person, I have a feeling for a lot of you, the other person broke up with you, or so this is for those that are not together, okay? This specific energy. So for those that are not together, it's just the other party kind of got tired of you, because your self-worth did affect as well the relationship. So even though, let's say, they were partially responsible for this entire change, even though maybe the relationship, maybe they were not nice to you, the more you felt down about the entire situation, the less you took care about yourself. I get a sense of a lot of you, your partner left you with saying that it's because you don't take care of yourself anymore, you don't love yourself, and it's just your self-worth started like going down and downwards and downwards even more. For other people, really, it is about materialistic reasons, not superficial materialistic reasons. So maybe some of you had different goals in life when it comes to how to make money, your career, and the places you want to spend your money at. So you too have like different ways of seeing life. Sometimes for some people education is really important, and for others it's not. But I just feel like there's two groups. One that it was more of like the matter is about money, and the other one, it's about beauty and self-care, and your partner probably left you because they just felt like you were not taking care of yourself anymore, and that's their perception. Also, if you were the one who actually ended this connection, it is because you did realize that, you know, this was not making you feel good anymore, and not in the sense of like you didn't feel love for the person, but it's just you knew that this was just taking you away from feeling precious, from feeling beautiful. Now in here we have the person's feelings towards you, okay? The person's romantic feelings towards you. And we got the Five of Coins. It's very, you know, like the image tells you so much about what's going on. And we got the Two of Pentacles in reverse. And here we have your feelings towards this person. So let's start with his feelings or her feelings towards you. So to start with, this person definitely feels trapped, definitely feels like doesn't know the answer to how make things keep going forward. So okay, for some of you, the person does not feel good enough or does not feel like they have much to offer in this connection. And again, because I see a lot of coins, I think that this person's the person's focus is on money and what he has monetary speaking, and in his career future, he doesn't have much to give to you. So with the Two of Pentacles is someone who has been thinking for a long time of making a decision without truly having a genuine intention of making a decision, right? Because this person is in a very, very dark place with the Five of Pentacles. So much stress that usually actually affects someone's health, to just saying that too. And that can also represent depression as well. This person, how I'm seeing it, this person feels powerless about the entire situation with you. But with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, I'm just gonna also tell you that angels are saying that this person does not have intentions of making a choice anytime soon. You know, sometimes we all touch bottom at some point. We all are feeling a bit depressed at some point. We all struggle at some point, trust me. But it's part of our character. Like, that's part of your character, whether you choose to get up. And you know that this is not a permanent thing. But for this person, I feel like he doesn't have, or she doesn't have genuine intentions of doing something to show how he or she feels about you, or to even get out of that dark place that was the reason that you two are not together to begin with. Or if you're together and you just feel like this person is always kind of depressed, has no sense of future or a career, like ambition, this person has no intentions of making that choice. Also, if some of you were wondering whether this person will be asking you for marriage in the future, like not so far, I will say like a year or two max, this person is not having any real intentions of upgrading your relationship status. Okay, so just letting you know. Now, in this case, I see your energy, your feelings towards him. You do love this person, okay? With the Knight of Cups, you do love this person. You're probably that person that shows your feelings even more than this person, which now I understand why your self-love will be affected, because you constantly show your affection for someone, your love, that you care about them, and this person constantly does not do anything and is just trapped in his own mind or way of thinking, and he doesn't feel good enough, right? Making you feel not good enough as well. The issue, I don't see the issue being you. I just feel like this is the connection that is dragging your mood down by a lot. Now, this card was meant to represent when you two are together. How do you feel about it, about the entire thing? So we got the Six of Wands. And when you are together, so this is about you. What feeling does it bring when you are with this person? It just seems that you feel some of you feel really, really good about it. And because you genuinely want to be with this person, you genuinely feel a lot of passion for this person. Some of you do feel more this sense of success, of like, haha, I'm proving everyone wrong that, you know, that said that we couldn't be together, I'm proving them wrong. And I want that knowledge. So like, you cannot wait to post on social media more news or how sweet this person is being, because you want to show off to others that said that this was not gonna last or something like that. So this applies to those that are currently together and those that are not together, but you know, you are hoping to, whenever you are together, a big part of what you're thinking of is hopefully this person and this person says that we are together, so like they stop talking about us or whatever it is. Also, it's just because your self-worth is strongly based on his opinion or this relationship. When you are with him, you do feel like a winner. Now, we're gonna show what your angels want to tell you. about this connection. What can you expect from this connection, okay? Actually, this came this way. This. Okay. Perfect. So first we got the King of Coins in reversed. Then we got Innocence. Then we got Sacrifice in reverse. So, with the King of Coins in reverse, so the King of Coins is usually someone who's very mature, who has ambition, who is going somewhere. Again, I do see a lot of coins, so I do think that part of the issue is the ambition or the plans, you know. It's not about, I don't think it's like you are superficial or materialistic. It's just that you do want someone that has ambition for the future, whether it's about your current relationship, that you want to, you know, to take it to the next step, or you want him or her to want to do something in their life. But this person is completely the reverse. So this connection itself, it just shows with the King of Coins that I don't see much future for this. Also, there's a very controlling and jealousy energy in here. With Innocence, and this in reverse with the Sacrifice, I'm gonna tell you, it just doesn't seem that there is, based on your angel's messages, you're going to start a new relationship. This is not the one for you. So there's no much future, because with the Innocence, I am seeing that there will be a new beginning for you. And when it comes to your relationship with Sacrifice in reverse, there's no future with you anymore in that sense. Not with you, within this connection. Let me see what the oracle cards say. But that is so far what I'm getting from this. Initiation. You see this one? It's actually a very beautiful card. We got Nuevo Amor, which is new love, and true love. So 100% all of these cards are about, which is meant to clarify and tell you the answer, are about a new love. Okay, so there's going to be a new love, and this love will be actually true love for you. It's a new journey for you, and you may have had already with the initiation. It's also telling me that some of you already had a couple of dreams of this new person, or you have dreamt about this breakup, and this is why you're asking. Okay, so this heavily represents dreams and that inner intuition that you already knew that this was coming. So for you, pile number one, I just want to let you know that you do have free will, and if you do want to invest more energy into this connection, that's only between you and yourself, pretty much. But right now, I just wanted to let you know that this pile specifically, angels want to let you know that there's someone else for you, and they do, and this is true love. So probably it will be kind of a soulmate, and also this is kind of exciting because it seems like your self-worth and self-esteem is already pretty low. You definitely have to heal yourself and understand that this investing time in this connection will not be the best for you, and there's someone else, there's a romantic connection, an amazing romantic connection waiting for you later on. Okay, so imagine if you already have strong feelings for this person not being the right person for you, imagine what kind of feelings will you feel in this relationship that is actually meant for you. Okay, I hope that this was useful. I will really appreciate if you do subscribe. You can also follow my Instagram page and my TikTok account, and you can check out my website, www.tarotbyfernanda.com, to book a reading. And thank you. Good luck. Bye. Hi there, pile number 2. So if you chose this beautiful candle, welcome. And I'm gonna leave this candle over here. You got several tarot cards and a couple of oracle cards. I'm just going to separate them to begin with right now. Just gonna leave this here. And alrighty. So remember to only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Now, this is a general reading, so if you do want one-on-one reading, you can always book a reading with me. But this is just a general reading, so this will resonate to a lot of people, so it will not be exactly for you. But hopefully you do resonate with this reading, okay? And you find the guidance that you need from your angels. Now, to start with, the first card will represent your energy. How are you asking this question? Okay, because I always like to put also responsibility on what you can control, which is you, how you feel about the entire situation. Why are you asking about this, right? This is perfect for people that are in a relationship, just like people that are not in a relationship. You just want to know, you wonder whether you have to still invest energy in this connection, in this romantic connection, whether you're with this person or not. After this energy, then we will have what has this brought to you? What type of this relationship or this connection in the past or currently, what has it brought to you in your life? Okay. Then after that, we will have the reason why you're not together, his feelings towards you or her feelings towards you, your feelings toward him or her. And then we will have, what was this again? Oh yeah, so how you feel about the entire situation and how you feel when you are with this person, right? This is romantic feelings towards the person, but how you feel when you two are together. So this gives me a hint whether you may really love this person, but whenever you're in a relationship with this person, whenever you two are back together, you always feel miserable at the end of the day, right? So this could be an example. Now, okay, let's start with the energy from where you're asking this question. So we got the Ace of Swords. Perfect. So this is telling me that you are asking this from a very rational point of view. And this is good because, you know, I don't know if I said this, but you control your thoughts and your thoughts control your emotions. So you are someone who, I'm not saying that you're not emotional or you haven't been emotional in the past, but for this specific question, you are looking to be rational about it. Okay, you're looking to be rational. You're looking for guidance. With the Ace of Swords, also, you're looking for like a sign from your angels or from the world or from the universe or from God, whoever you believe in or not believe in. You're looking for a sign from the world. This is what I have in here. So that's good. Like your energy is being more intellectual, more realistic. You're thinking things through, and you kind of are doing this because you want to take things in control. You want to have control of things, which is fine. It's pretty good. What has this relationship brought into your life? We got the Hanged Man. And in this case, whether you're with the person or not, it's just that this connection for you, now I get why you're asking about it. It was pretty meaningful for you. Being with this person currently or in the past completely opened your mind and made you think outside of the box or made you think differently. Push your boundaries in a way, and that is telling me that probably you and the other person think it very differently, maybe have different beliefs as well. I'm really looking to see that attraction, see why you two are not together, but it seems like it was a time of growth for you. Okay, so maybe this person inspire you to think differently, whether it is because his system belief was pretty good or because his system belief was pretty bad and just made you realize a couple things in your own beliefs, and then you decided to, grow spiritually or grow, and you have become someone who really, with the rationalism, is like you do not follow whatever everyone is saying or doing. You're now really thinking outside of the box. You're that person that, sometimes will be asking information about things of like, okay, although everyone is doing this, and although the government, or I don't know, whatever type of authority is saying to do this, my beliefs are this and this instead, and I want to ask question, let's say. So you are definitely someone now that is what inspire you. Like this connection, I think that really made you grow a lot and question a lot of things of the way you were doing things and how you were living your life. In here, for the reason of why you two are not together, it has to do with it really has to do with indecision. So I think that one of you two are the victim. One of you are the victim of the other person's indecision. You can see here how there are crows flying around this person. She's blindfolded. You can see there's kind of a drawing or a tattoo of a balance in here. And it's just, this usually represents when someone is spending a lot of time thinking whether they should move forward or not, what decision are they supposed to take. So this can be you, this could be the other person, but I just feel like it's one of you two that are very indecisive, or none of you two have that motivation to push the other. I feel like one person is waiting for the other person to make the decision, because you, of course, you or the other person wants the other party to be 100% sure. So also one of the things too that will apply to some of you, I think that the crows in this case specifically does represent some other people telling you what to do, or telling the person what to do, or kind of implanting some ideas or thoughts of fear that is kind of slowing down the entire process of taking a decision, okay? Making a choice. Yeah, what else? It's just you two are lingering the entire process, you or him. And this is why you two are not together, because of the indecision. Now, when this goes too long as well, this may also, you know, if someone takes years to make this decision, then, and after a year or so, there's not an option anymore of getting back together, right? So there's also time that you have to think about this, and regardless of the choice that you two make, you will feel like you're losing regardless. So if, let's say, if the decision is really on the other person, this person feels like if they choose to be with you, they are losing something. Could be their freedom, could be something else. I mean, with the crows around in here specifically of this person, I feel like other people have their own thing to say, or their say into the situation. So the Two of Swords always represent a very hard decision, because regardless of the choice that the person makes, they're losing something, right? There's no like a perfect scenario. So even if they choose to be with you, or they choose not to be with you, there's something else that they are losing as well. And now the emotions of this person towards you, we got the Ace of Wands. So, okay, this person feels very attracted to you. Very, very, very attracted to you with the Ace of Wands. Also, for some of you, this is something I heard. This person, probably you're the first person that made him or her feel a certain way. You know, doesn't mean that this person didn't have a girlfriend or boyfriend in the past, but it's just they felt very attracted to you physically, and you made them feel things that they didn't feel in the past. Here we are really focusing on passion. Of course there's love, but there's a lot of attraction in here, like when people cannot keep their hands off you, right? Now your feelings towards this person, we got the Strength card. So yeah, this is a very strong sexual energy. This is one of the strongest sexual energy, in fact. So I just feel like you two are so attracted to each other, like so attracted physically, sexually attracted to each other. Of course there's a lot of love, and here with the Strength card, I feel like you try to control that in a way, and but you feel crazy for this person, in love and attracted physically for this person. Now, let me see how you feel when you are with this person. What type of, and this is something that I think is really important, because sometimes we want to go back to with that person, but if we remember, well, we're not really happy when we're with this person. So let me see what's going on here. So when you are with this person, we got the Temperance energy. Now, this is telling me that you feel like you two are meant to be. This is what I'm getting. Like, you feel like your angels are always somehow intervening in your connection for the better. So you do feel like you two are meant to be together. There's also this mention that you think that, I think that a lot of you are not together right now. And you think that this person is meant to be with you, maybe just in the right timing. Maybe not now, but later on. Maybe you think that now is the time because you haven't been together for some time, and this is your later on, and this is why you're asking the question. So now let me see what your angels have to say about the relationship, what the future holds, and yeah. So we got first the King of Coins, the Two of Cups, the Ten of Cups. We got the card Birth. Now, you deserve love, but this is in Spanish. And then you got romantic feelings. Okay, so let me start with the King of Cups. Now, this energy is telling me that in the future, I don't know how ups and downs you two have had, but in the future, you have a future as long as you do control your feelings. It doesn't mean not expressing your feelings. It means controlling your feelings, because this is a Cancer energy. This is that water energy, which it focuses on emotions. And with this Cancer energy, the King of Cups only becomes a king when he knows how to control his outburst. When he is grounded in a way and no longer let things affect him to the way he used to. Now, with the Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups, it truly means in here that based with what your angels are communicating, you two can be together. So if this is even a person that you haven't been with in so many years, your angels are saying that this person is a soulmate with the Two of Cups. And with the Ten of Cups, it really means that you two have a future. You two have this chance of actually being together in harmony, as long as you do control that Cancerious energy, this emotional energy, because, sometimes with that Cancer energy, someone can be extremely jealous, extremely controlling, can get upset very easily, also can be abusing substances like alcohol or any other type of substance every time they feel down or depressed. So as long as that is unchecked, right, as long as that work is done, then you two can be together in harmony. Now, we got Birth, you deserve love, and romantic feelings or romantic emotions. So I do feel like for a lot of you, I do not want to say that you will have a kid together, but angels say that you definitely, some of you in your future, it is to build a family together. Some of you may be already expecting a baby, and that may be why you're asking this question. And for others, this really only means a second chance, a new relationship, a completely new relationship with a new dynamic. So this, like with the same person, but it's just gonna feel like it's new because you two will have a completely different dynamic, and you do deserve love. And there's definitely a lot of romance in here. I mean, you two seem to be soulmates, to have a soul contract, so I'm not surprised here. I hope that this was helpful, pile number 2. If you feel compelled to, I will really appreciate if you do subscribe. You can follow my TikTok account, my Instagram account, check out my website at www.tarotbyfernanda.com. So hopefully this was helpful, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi there, group number 3. So if you chose this beautiful candle, then welcome. Now I'm going to leave this candle over here. Here are your cards. I got some tarot cards and oracle cards for you today. And I'm going to divide this reading in two, as one will really be your angel's answer, and the other one will be just to analyze a bit more of your energy, this person's energy and feelings, just so as we go, kind of we use a bit more of also of common sense. Now, remember that you do have free will and to only take what resonates. Okay, you are the only one who can make a decision about anything in your life. That is really up to you. I'm only offering some guidance. If at any point you wish to book a private reading with me, then you can do so straight you can do so directly on my website at www.tarotbyfernanda.com. Alrighty, so let me start with this first card. Will represent your energy as with which you're asking this question, okay? So we got the 7 of Pentacles. And yeah, so your energy here when you're asking this question seems like you probably have been waiting for the other person for some time now. So you probably are not together. Or if you're asking whether, you know, if you two are together and whether you should invest more energy into this connection, it might be because you have been waiting for some time for this to move to the next level. So this could be a friendship. Maybe you were friend zone. You feel like you have been friend zone or something like that, and you have been very, very patient with the other person, and you come from an energy of a lot of patience, but at the same time, you see how the guy is waiting right next to whatever he planted in here, and it's just that it's like, yes, you're being patient, but at the same time you kind of not given space. And this is something that I'm getting also. It's like you have been patient, yes, but you haven't given much space to this other person. These two are together, if I remember well, and this way we have a bit more of space. Okay, alrighty, now what has this connection brought in to you or brought in your life? So we got the Chariot. Now this is Cancer energy, so maybe the person that you're asking about is a Cancer or has some Cancer energy. So when I say Cancer energy, I'm not talking or not referring to his entire chart. It really is Sun or a Moon sign. Those are the only two that I really care about when I do these readings. So seems like this person has brought a feeling in your life of freedom, okay, of direction. So I'm not sure if you ever dated this person, because maybe you were friend zone, or I don't know, you may have had an attraction with this person but not necessarily dated him. And if you dated this person, it just feels like this person brought you a sense of freedom, a sense of direction, kind of motivated you to have new goals and kind of gave you direction of what you want in life. So that can also mean that for some of you, dating this person made you realize what type of romantic connection you want or what type of connection you do not want. But for most of you, I just feel like it really feels like the first action of freedom that you have allowed yourself in some time. So maybe you come from a more, what is the word? You know, sometimes we can come from like maybe your background is from a more strict family, could it be? And so dating someone was like an action of rebellion or an action of freedom or something like that. So that is something that I'm sensing for you. Now, this card will represent why you two are not together. Actually, it was these two cards. And then like this, yeah. So why you two are not together. And we got the 8 of Swords and the Eight of Wands. This one is in reverse. So the reason why you two are not together, really seems like you're in a situation that you feel powerless, like there's nothing else to do. You feel like there's, it really is when one of you two is feeling powerless. The entire relationship may feel like there's no future. And with the Eight of Wands in reverse, it just says like there's some stagnation in here. Usually Eight of Wands is when things develop very quick. But in reverse, it's just like they develop very slow, or like there's no future or something like that. So this is why you two are not together. There's also this feeling trapped, feeling powerless, feeling like there's no other solution or other answers to this. So that is what has driven you two of not being together. Let me just see if I'm missing. Here we go. Okay, cards. Now, then we have here how this person feels about you and how you feel about that person, okay? And this is about current feelings. And I'm actually going to, I realized that I forgot one of your cards. So I'm going to read this. So as you know, I shuffle. I don't pick the cards. So what I do is always I shuffle right before each reading. So let's just get one card. Just one card. Perfect. Thank you. Okay. Alrighty. So in here it is, here it represents this person feeling. So how this person feels about you. And we got Justice upside down. Okay, so this is saying that this person, there's two different things here for you, two different scenarios, and you will know which one is the one for you. But this person feels like they feel that either you're not taking responsibility for things that have happened in your relationship, or that they're just not taking responsibility. Like I'm really sensing an energy here that maybe you two are actually meant to be together, but none of you can actually find a way of how to do this, because it's like you have probably have gone through so much already that you don't know how to forget, how to forgive. And this is what's happening here. This person feels like they cannot forgive you, right? For many of you, this is like the person feels like you did wrong them, and they just feel like they could not forgive you. And this is actually a stagnant energy, because it means that although it could be for the greater good of both of you, he cannot see past that. You know, he is really stuck with anger or some type of feeling like it wouldn't be fair if you two are together, or it is completely reversed, and it just means that he is not ready to take responsibility of everything he has done to you. And although he knows that he has wronged you, he cannot get past like the fact of having to say sorry. I'm sorry. And so he cannot see past the fact that one small thing can actually open so many possibilities, right? So it's, the ego is definitely involved in this card. Now, when it comes to you, what is your energy? What are your feelings towards this person? We got the Six of Wands in reverse and the Devil. Now, this is telling me that this is how you subconsciously feel about the person, okay? Maybe you're not aware of it, but it's just that seems like you feel that when you're with him, or how you feel about him is like you feel like he's temptation, but not in the best way. Because with the Six of Wands upside down, this is saying that you feel that your feelings towards him or her, whoever this is, affects how you feel about yourself and your success mainly. It just seems like you truly feel that this person is limiting you. That this person, there's of course with this entire Devil energy, it is not actually the devil like something that is bad, but it's just that you're very tempted and feel very attracted to this person, yet you feel like this person does not bring the best of you, and that affects your personal success and your personal advancement. So at some point this person gave you direction, a sense of freedom, But now it just feels like the feelings you have towards this person is, I feel so attracted to you, but I just feel like although I'm attracted to you, I feel like you have a bad effect on me. You're a bad influence in my life. I have potential, and I feel like I cannot reach that potential when I'm with you. That's what I'm like sensing from you. Now this is supposed to represent how do you feel when you're with this person. Okay, so I do think that a lot of hurt happened in the past, because this could be an on and off relationship. You could be currently with this person, or you could be not in no contact with this person, but when you two are together, all you can think of is the past, and you cannot move on. You cannot, and this is how you feel about the entire situation. It's like you love this person, but probably this person wronged you in the past, and you just cannot let it go. You cannot let something that happened in the past. You're so focused with what you don't have that you cannot see all the things that you have in your relationship. So you're not letting things progress when you two are together. Okay, so this is important because sometimes we want to get back with someone, but when we are back with the person, we don't even feel at peace. And this is definitely not a peaceful emotion. This is when you are constantly fixated on the past and you cannot forgive or forget. Now, this is what your angels are telling you about the entire situation, and based on this, we will see whether you're supposed to move on or still maybe, you know, not yet give up on this connection. So first, we got the 5 of Cups in reverse as well. Yeah, when I saw this card, I was like, I already saw it before. So then we have the 7 of Cups. We got the 7 of Staves. And then, okay, I'll leave this here. All right, to start with, your angels are saying that right now, in the future, how things are going, there's a lot of not moving on, of being kind of not letting the past go, although I'm sensing a hint that you slowly will, okay? But I wouldn't say that you two are getting back together anytime soon, but I'm going to tell you that although I didn't think that that was going to be the answer from your angels, to be honest, based on the reading, with the 7 of Staves to end the tarot cards, this is telling me that you shouldn't stop fighting yet, okay? That there's still some tough times coming. 7 of Staves does mean to defend what is yours, to protect what is yours, what is precious, and there's still more of that energy in the future between you two. So I just feel like you two are not over yet. But before that happens, you two do have to let the past go and stop fantasizing what you think your relationship can be. So with the 7 of Cups is a lot of creativity in your mind, a lot of daydreaming, but you're not being realistic about things, right? You're not taking a realistic approach, and an approach that is actually going to help you in the future for you and your relationship. So your angels are pretty much saying that you have to, one, work on that feeling, on that sense of unfairness, and let that go, and also to be more realistic about the situation, whether it is truly what you want or not. Because sometimes it seems like you have some expectations, or the other person has some unrealistic expectations. So be more realistic, actually bring that work to inner work rather than just expecting the other person to change. And I just feel like there's still a reason why your angels are saying that there's still some more work to do, and that you two have still some future together. Now, I don't see like any soulmate contract in here. Maybe like a romantic one as a soulmate type of thing, but probably you two have a soul contract, and this is why your angels think that there's still some more left to live together, to experience together. there's probably something you two have to learn. Now we got, let's see. Yeah. Oh, sorry. We got surrender, embrace, reconciliation, and true love. So yeah, 100% you two are getting back together. There is future, but I wouldn't say that is happening anytime soon. Do not expect it in the next 2 months. That's what I will say. But there is a reconciliation happening. And there's going to be, there's just saying for some of you, this is true love. It's just that you have to surrender and embrace the other person for who they are. And I'm not seeing like toxic behavior necessarily. And again, this will have to be another type of reading for me to be able to see if the person's intentions are pure with you. Because here we're just seeing feelings, right? And currently, I'm not seeing I'm not seeing the intentions, or I will need to do a longer video. So this is why I couldn't say if this person is healthy for you or not. But now seeing the answer from your angels, although this wouldn't be my answer just by seeing how the dynamic is, it just seems like you two are getting back together. There's so much for you to learn. And that is also about surrendering to a situation and embracing the other person for who they are rather than trying to change them. And so I think there's a lot of work to be done. You two have to think outside of the box. And the reason why you are not together is because you two cannot seem to think of other ways of coexisting together. And this is a big issue. It doesn't mean that you're not meant to be together. You just probably are stuck in your ways, both of you, and none of you have made real changes. So you have to do that. If your angels are saying that this is real love, then they have their reasons for sure. So group 3, I hope that this was helpful. If I will really appreciate if you did subscribe to my YouTube channel so I keep uploading more videos. If you want to book a private tarot reading with me, you can go to www.tarotbyfernanda.com. Also, if you want to follow my Instagram account or my TikTok, I will appreciate that. So I'll see you next time. Bye.